everybody. My name is E-Double. Their name is PJ Harvey. Let's go.
Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today I am back with another player review, and that is of course going to be the Italian / Roma legend Totti, one of my favourite players of all time. I can't explain how excited I was to use this guy. As soon as it came out, I actually bought him first before anyone else, before Villa, before everyone else was like, I need to get him in the squad. And let's talk about him now. The very first clip you would have seen of this one would have been I'm showing him 8 shots and 4 goals. That's the perfect way that I can sum up this guy really quickly for all you people that don't like to stick around for the full video. As he's not always consistent, but he does score. Unfortunately for me, he's not as good as I was sort of hoping overall with his long shots. His long shots are actually really disappointing, lads. I actually scored, I think I scored 3 out of 10 attempts or so. That's when I stopped counting because I started getting irritated. You'll see that all during the squad builder. You'll see all the player review, sorry. You'll see all the misses and stuff like that as well. But what you're seeing right now is inside the box, he's as clinical as anyone in the entire game. I'd maybe even controversially say maybe even more clinical than David Villa in the actual sort of series when he's inside the box. There was only a couple of times that he did miss, and that was because of me trying to do some other silly stuff. But you'll see in this clip in that as well, you'll see a lot of his passing. I had him as a centre attacking mid without giving too much away in my squad builder. You know Torres is up front, you know Villa's up front, and Totti's just sitting in behind him. You know David Villa scored 23 goals, Torres scored 18 goals, and you've seen what Totti scored at the start of this video and that as well. So you know we scored a lot of goals with this squad, lads. But here's some of the misses and stuff like that as well. I just feel like he should be scoring them from outside the box. I know it's a little curl shot and sometimes be a bit difficult, but you see his positional awareness there. He's lovely little touch into David Villa, and Villa hits a banger from outside of the box. The main sort of, for the first 3 games I didn't, actually I scored on his debut, you'd have seen that in the video and that as well, and then he just died off completely, goal scoring wise. He always had his assists, he always playing great passes like that, and for David Villa, who should have scored that one. You see he's always getting just in the perfect amount of weight and stuff like that as well. I do apologise about my phone going again, but you can see this is when he changed, when he scored this goal for me against this guy called Miguel or something in the semi-finals of the Champions Cup. It absolutely exploded with goals. Up to then, he scored in his debut, and then he was just doing assists and stuff like that. I was fine with that. I sort of said, okay, he's an assist guy. He's not the goal-scoring guy I would have needed. Somehow he just sort of exploded. And this chip-through ball was chipped to perfection. The goalkeeper, 9 times out of 10, always get that, but it was so done well, along with David Villa's run inside the box. And that's where it got in here as well. Here's Totti as well with another disappointing long shot. And then, I'm not trying to say I'm the best player at this game, but I know how to take a long shot, and I was really disappointed with his sort of finishing and that from long range. But you see, perfect link up, and those are all his stats and stuff like that. I know somebody said that on PSN and on Twitter from my other player reviews that he's wanting to see the actual stats of the players in case you've not used them. If you don't want to use this as well, you can also always check foot ahead and that as well, and that'll break down all the Euros. But you see he's only got 3-star skill moves, which is quite disappointing. I'd have liked him to have had 4, and he's got all that. He's meant to be a distant shooter, but I can sort of promise you that he's definitely not. But right foot, left foot, doesn't matter to him. He will score whatever shot you sort of take from it as long as it's inside the box. Here's another shot. Just goes wide. Now you see I actually paused it there because I was actually pissed off. I was like, what is his long shots? Why does he keep missing? I was so disappointed just because how much I love him, and he was unlucky there, hits the post. That was me just trying to be something clever and score it in the top bin. But you see he actually starts this move off well, and he continues to work in, finds the space inside the box, just destroys that defender's movement and finesses it right into the bottom bin. Really good overall goal scorer, lads. Out and out goal scorer, out and out playmaker, phenomenal. Distant shooter, disappointing to the maximum. If he only had those long shots, lad, I'd be giving this a 9 or a 10, but because of sort of the lack of like long shots and having to always bring him inside the box to score, it's going to drop his rating down to 8. Now that's not something about it. He scored 13 goals in 11 games for a centre attacking mid and 9. So what's that? Is that around about 40 goals in 11 games with this squad builder? You can actually see it there because you wanted to all see what actually the player ratings of everyone. So there you can see Villa, Torres and stuff like that as well, and also the squad. But you'll see that more in depth, and I'll speak about the rest of the squad at another time. But you can see Villa's Totti's sort of consistently up above the 9s and stuff like that. Only a couple of times he did get a 7. But disappointing in the long shots, but everything else perfect. Really good in the ball. Positional, the speed boost in that's a wee bit better than that as well. Good strength in the ball, good free kicks. Overall, I'm going to give it an 8, lads. It could have been so much better if only had a freaking long shot. But as always, lads, if you make sure to drop a comment down below, hit that like button, and as of course, if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I've been CJ Novo 992. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.